It's practically unheard of in today's society not to have a phone, let alone a TV or a laptop. Technology has become such an integral part of today's society that most people couldn't live their daily lives without it. I'm here today to talk to you about something that I think is very important and can have a serious effect on our future generation. My mom brought this to my attention. My mom, who is an elementary school teacher, has duties in the morning, and one of those is to help the little children out of their cars and get to class. And what she sees is a silent car. And by that, I mean that the parents are usually making a phone call or texting as they wait in the drive-through line. And the children are on their phones and tablets and playing Angry Birds or on Facebook and Instagram. And this blew my mind. Like, how are you letting your child just play video games and not, like, share that moment with them right before they go to class? I used to cherish that moment with my dad and my mom. I would tell them all about what I was going to do that day, what they were going to do, and how much I couldn't wait to get home after the school day and play. And these children nowadays are a perfect reflection of what's happening to society, and that is that technology is sucking up a lot of our time, and we don't necessarily even notice it. To me, car rides used to be a playground. We would dance, sing songs, make up math problems, and just talk in funny accents, and it would just be so much fun. And these kids are not having that necessarily. Like, a lot of the times they're playing games, like I said earlier, and they're missing out on some really great family bonding moments that they could be having. I just believe that children shouldn't have this burden of technology that a lot of us have today. I'm 19 and I really need my phone and my laptop because I'm a college student, but they're only like 5 or 6, 7, 8, and they don't need to have Facebooks and Instagrams. With that, they're having a lot of struggles in their self-image and how they should portray themselves on the internet, when in reality, they don't even need to be doing that at this moment. I didn't get a phone till I was 16, and I didn't even think I needed one. Heck, I lost it for 6 months, and I didn't even care. My parents were all over me about how important it was to have a phone and to be protected, and I can see that having a phone would be safe in cases of, like, kidnapping or being in a dangerous situation, but I never found it to be that important because I didn't really want it. I didn't want it because of how I grew up, and I grew up playing outside from sunrise to sunset, like getting dirty, playing in my tree house, catching animals, going in the woods, playing music, art, pretty much anything that really caught my attention. And now today's generation is so sucked up in technology and video games and things that are more indoors and really secluding you to be inside and rely on these devices for fun and entertainment. And they don't need that. I don't think a lot of kids realize that you don't need much to have a lot of fun. A metaphor that I could think of is how cats have so much fun with just a paper bag. Like, you as a child could have so much fun with just a doll or just a frisbee or something along those lines. You don't need a tablet or a phone or TV. It's good to have that time with your parents and with your siblings where you're not doing anything but just being with each other and talking. I think that makes your family bond, your social bond, how you develop as a person, and it really helps determine how you'll be as an adult. And I don't really know how this future generation will be. I don't know if they'll be more secluded and not as socially active. They could be socially active online, but not necessarily in person. So it's just something that I think about a lot. I think a lot of people should really think of this more in depth than what we are, because our children they are our future. And I'm one of the future generations. I'm only 19, but I just see that little kids are dealing with this and they don't even know it. So this is just something to think about, and I hope that some of you can see this is a real issue. So thank you for your time, and thanks for listening.